So the next thing we want to do is once we have entered these values, just so we want to go ahead and print them. But we have to print based on the array. So if we were to print following, right? If we wanted to go ahead, and I'm going to write this down in a minute. If I wanted to print all these numbers here, right? First number, second number, third number, fourth number, right? How do we do that? We would normal printing would be print, first number is in comma array num 0. Okay. And so on and so forth, all the way down to the fifth number. Okay. Okay. Well, that's pretty straightforward, right? But what happens if there's 100 numbers? Okay. Now we have a bit of a problem. We can't just do 100 numbers. And how do we know that this number here that we hit is going to match this number? Okay, so we have to make a few adjustments on the code. So one thing you want to do is set the length of the array. We talked about this earlier. This is the length of the array. So the length of the array is what? 5, right? The index is 4, so let me go up a little bit. The numbers are 5, 10, 15, elements are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Index is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. The length is 5. Okay. So now this 5 here, that's how we determine the length. We just want to input 5. That's determining our length. So we want to set our value of the length here. Okay, this is what we want. So what we're going to do now is we're going to adjust our code to the following. L equals length, len of array num. Okay, and then what we do is we write our code for x in range 0, but our L goes here. One. And we simply write print number is, and we could just go str, no, I'm sorry, yeah, a num of x. Now we just shortened our code, okay? So we're going to go ahead and delete this here, and we're going to make this adjustment set our length. So L is equal to length of a array num. Okay. Just like that. Oh, sorry, L equals length of array num. And then we say for x in range again, 0, 0, L, 1. Now, obviously, we may want to change this here so we can kind of see the difference, right? And this should be length. So let's change this value to length, and let's change this value to length so you can kind of see it. And now, we kind of move here. Here, we want print number is, and we type in array num x. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to input all the values, and then it's going to print all the values, right? And so let's try it out, see what happens, right? We're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, enter, and now we can see the result. So now we're entering the data, and now if you want a little extra space here to make things easier, by all means do that. That should make things life easier. So we can run it again, and now we can kind of see the results better. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and there you go, right? Very straightforward.